Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit.
The first free practice session, FP1, of the 2025 German MotoGP at Sachsenring heated up immediately with an impressive performance from Marquez, who set the fastest time and secured first place. Right behind him, Jack Miller took second place, indicating that the competition this weekend will be fierce from the start. Jack Miller, who now rides for the Yamaha V4 team, shared his thoughts after the session. He openly praised Marquez's performance, which he described as very clinical and precise, on a track that has long been considered the domain of the 8-time world champion. Mark was outstanding today, especially in the technical sections. He knows every corner of the Sachsenring like the back of his hand, Miller told the media. I'm quite satisfied with second place. We still have a few things to improve in FP2, but the feeling on the bike today was already pretty good. FP1 was marked by clear weather and optimal track conditions, giving riders the opportunity to test the limits of their bikes. Marquez looked confident from the start, immediately setting the fastest time in the first few laps. Meanwhile, Miller also showed a significant improvement from the previous race, confirming that Yamaha is starting to find a new rhythm with the V4 engine they are developing. We keep learning from every session, and right now the most important thing is to maintain consistency on every lap, Miller added. If we can keep this pace through qualifying, I think we have a good chance to fight at the front. With Marquez's stellar performance and Miller's return to competitiveness, MotoGP fans are in for an exciting showdown throughout the weekend at Sachsenring. FP2 and the upcoming qualifying session will be decisive in determining whether Marquez's dominance in Germany will continue or if Miller can turn the tables. Jack Miller, who is now racing with Yamaha V4 satellite team in their V4 engine development project, has been impressive from the start of the session. He consistently recorded competitive times and ultimately secured second place, just a few milliseconds behind Marquez. In a post-session interview, Miller shared his thoughts on the FP1 session and openly acknowledged Marquez's superiority. Mark was outstanding today. He truly knows how to master the Sachsenring. I could sense that he has an extraordinary connection with the bike and the circuit. He made almost no mistakes, even on a track that wasn't yet too dirty, said Miller. Despite this, Miller showed no signs of frustration. Instead, the Australian rider was satisfied with his bike's performance and believes his team is on the right track. I'm very happy with the progress of our bike. The new V4 engine is starting to feel more natural, especially in tight sectors like at Sachsenring. We still have room for improvement, especially in the final sector, but finishing second in FP1 is a positive sign, he added. This FP1 session also indicated that the competition heading into the weekend will be extremely tight. Riders like Pecco Bagnaia, Jorge Martin, and Enea Bastianini haven't shown their best form yet, while young riders like Pedro Acosta and Tony Arbolino are starting to push from behind. However, the main focus remains on Marquez and Miller. The combination of experience and confidence appears to be Marquez's main weapon, while Miller is trying to prove that he still belongs at the highest level of competition, especially after being questioned when he joined Yamaha. We need to stay grounded. This is just FP1, and everything can change quickly in MotoGP. But I'm confident that if we can maintain this rhythm and avoid mistakes, we can put up a real fight against anyone, including Mark, Miller concluded optimistically. With these FP1 results, MotoGP fans can already sense the intense competition ahead at the 2025 German Grand Prix. Marquez seems ready to defend his dominance at Sachsenring, but Jack Miller is clearly no mere spectator. If their battle continues into Sunday's race, it could become a classic duel remembered throughout the season. The Sachsenring circuit once again became the stage for a heated battle among the kings of MotoGP. However, behind the roar of engines and legendary corners, one name returned to the spotlight despite having long since retired from racing: Valentino Rossi. The living legend of MotoGP has once again captured the world's attention after making a surprising statement from the VR46 team paddock. In an exclusive interview ahead of the 2025 German Grand Prix, Rossi revealed that he had been observing Marc Marquez's dominance at Sachsenring for years and claimed to have found the key to stopping the Ducati Lenovo rider's dominance. If you want to beat Marquez at Sachsenring, being fast isn't enough. You have to change your mindset in the last 3 sectors, Rossi said confidently. He noted that Marquez's weakness isn't his speed, but his tendency to push too hard on the highly technical sections of the track. Rossi also shared telemetry data analyzed by his technical team, showing that Marquez's braking point at turn 12 and acceleration out of turn 13 could be exploited if opponents could maintain their rhythm and keep the pressure on from start to finish. Rossi's statement immediately sparked reactions from several young riders, including his protege at VR46, Marco Bezzecchi, and Yamaha and Aprilia riders who are seeking ways to challenge Ducati's dominance this season. Even Fabio Quartararo remarked, "What Vale revealed makes us view Sachsenring from a new perspective." Marc Marquez, however, responded casually to his longtime rival's comments. Rossi always has a way of making the MotoGP world more interesting. If he has the key, let's see who can truly use it. With the battle intensifying and the mystery of Rossi's key still unproven on the track, the 2025 German GP now feels far more intriguing. Will the doctor's strategic legacy succeed in stopping the king of Sachsenring? Or will Marquez prove that the key isn't enough to open the gates to victory? According to Rossi, the crucial area to shake Marquez is the combination of the 3rd and 4th sectors. He is aggressive at the start of the sector, but he is a little too conservative coming out of turn 12 because his bike starts to become unstable due to tire degradation. If the riders can stay close until turn 13, they can attack on the last lap, said Rossi, pointing to the telemetry data graph compiled by his team. Rossi isn't just talking off the cuff. Over the past 2 seasons, he and the VR46 analyst team have worked intensively to analyze the performance patterns of top riders at Sachsenring. They compared Marquez's data with riders like Pecco Bagnaia, Bezzecchi, and even Yamaha riders like Fabio Quartararo. The results were clear: Marquez is dominant, but his advantage comes from early pressure, not consistency in the latter stages of the race. Rossi's comments immediately sparked heated discussions throughout the paddock. Fabio Quartararo noted that what Vale revealed opened up something we hadn't realized before, while Bezzecchi admitted he had tried to apply some of Rossi's method during free practice sessions. Interestingly, it wasn't just the young riders who reacted. Gigi Dall'Igna, general manager of Ducati Course, even made a subtle comment. "We respect Vale's analysis, but unraveling Marquez isn't just about reading data. You have to be willing to take big risks on the bike." It didn't take long for Marc Marquez to respond directly during the Saturday media session. With his signature smile, Marquez said, "Rossi knows Sachsenring and he knows me. But theory and reality are 2 different things. If he has the key, I hope someone is brave enough to try it." But it wouldn't be Valentino Rossi if he just talked the talk. Quietly, he gave full access to his protégés, Marco Bezzecchi and Celestino Vietti, to try a race simulation based on that strategic prediction. The result? In Friday's race pace simulation, Bezzecchi recorded consistently competitive times with Marquez in sectors 3 and 4. Though not enough to draw conclusions, signs of change began to emerge. Meanwhile, the paddock atmosphere grew increasingly tense. Teams like Aprilia and Yamaha are reanalyzing their data at Sachsenring, hoping to capitalize on the opening created by Rossi. On the other hand, Ducati is now on high alert, not just against their rivals, but also against the strategy emerging from the doctor who never truly retired. The 2025 German GP seems to be about more than just who's the fastest. It's about who's the smartest at reading the situation. And with Valentino Rossi's presence as the strategic mastermind behind the scenes, this battle is more than just a duel between riders. It's a clash of generations, approaches, and legacies. This weekend, the world's eyes are on Sachsenring not just to see who wins, but to see if Rossi's key can truly unlock the door to the downfall of the Sachsenring king, Marquez.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have your doubts, not what I'm about, have your fucking clout, it be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, bitch I'm legend bound, can't stop me now.
You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't